Blade Piercing, The Legend of the Assassins of the Shadow Blade. Chapter 1, Awakening in the Night. Shen Mui is an ordinary man from the modern city, who loves the game Diablo 2 on weekdays, and is particularly obsessed with the skills of the assassin characters in it. One night, when he broke through a level as an assassin in the game, he was swallowed by a whirlpool of darkness before his eyes, and when he opened his eyes again, he found himself in a strange world, an ancient continent of magic and intrigue. This place is called Red Continent, and it is a chaotic country composed of 7 kingdoms, where swords and magic are intertwined. Shen Mui was shocked to realize that he had obtained all the skills of the assassin in the game, and his memory and consciousness were complete. It's crossed? Or have you entered another dimension? He touched the dagger in his hand and whispered to himself. Chapter 2, The Beginning of the Ink Blade, The Fetters of Fate. On the Red Continent Suanhui Kingdom, on the streets of the town, Shen Mui appeared as a ranger, the dagger danced like a phantom, and the assassin skills such as shadow steps, spider web traps, and whirlwind blades were displayed one by one, attracting the surprise of passers-by. He soon met a mysterious local girl, Jing Ziyidai, dressed in a dark silk robe, with eyes as deep as the night sky. Jing Ziyi claimed to be a member of the assassin organization Shadow Palace, and noticed that Shen Mui had similarities with his own organization of assassins. The two traveled together as assassins and vowed to uncover the dark truths hidden in China. Chapter 3, The Trial of the Hall of Shadows. The Hall of Shadows, located in a secret valley in the dark forest, is a millennia organization of assassins dedicated to assassination and intelligence. Jing Ziyidai took Shen Mui to the palace and let him undergo the harsh trial in the hall, through the illusion labyrinth, and face the fears and desires in his heart. With his modern thinking and assassin skills, Shen Mui broke the illusion trap and defeated the illusionary self, gaining the recognition of the Soul of Shadows. This trial not only allowed him to truly become a member of the Shadow Palace, but also revealed a shocking secret: the source of chaos in the Red Shadow Continent was closely related to an ancient demon, the Devourer of Flames. Chapter 4, The Battle of Shadows and Flames. The Devourer of Wrath is an ancient dark being who seeks to devour all light and life in the Red Continent. Its influence has caused wars and conspiracies to erupt in the 7 kingdoms. Shen Mui and Jing Ziyidai combine the assassin skills of the Shadow Hall with modern tactics to infiltrate the shadows of the rival kingdom and gradually dismantle the conspiracy of the Devourer of Flames. They encounter all sorts of companions and enemies. Fu Xi Shou, a magic swordsman from the Ice and Snow Kingdom, armed with ice and flame swords, and his personality is as cold as frost. Lan Shihan, a sage with the dual power of healing and illusion, he is burdened with the secrets of the lost royal family. Each of these characters has a unique background and a deep story that adds variety to the entire adventure. Chapter 5, Betrayal and Puzzle. In the process of lurking in the enemy country, Shen Mui accidentally discovered that there was a traitor lurking inside the Shadow Palace, who turned out to be his best friend Jing Ziyi. In order to protect the Red Shadow Continent, she chose to secretly trade with the Devourer of Dark Flames, trying to use demonic power to balance the kingdom and avoid a greater disaster. Shen Mui was shocked, and the two started a duel in the shadows. The shadow step and the dagger were intertwined in the deep alley, and the truth and trust were ruthlessly torn apart. In the end, Jing Ziyi fell to the ground injured and confided the truth when he was dying. Everything I do, it's for. Do you understand? Shen Mui had mixed feelings in her heart, and vowed to carry her wishes to challenge the darkness of the Devourer of the Flame. Chapter 6, The Battle of the Flame Peak. The highest volcano in Chiun, China, Molten Blade Peak, became the battlefield of the final battle. The Devourer of the Flame sprang out from the ground, and the flames engulfed the heavens and the earth like a raging storm. Shen Mui led the assassins and allies, using assassin skills and tactics to infiltrate the heart of the Devourer of Flames and break through the layers of guards. In a life-or-death moment, he unleashed his ultimate skill, Reincarnation Shadow, to transform into an assassination ghost without a trace, slashing the core shackles of the Devourer of Flames. Underscore 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 on. Chapter 7, Rebirth and Reincarnation. The devourer of the flame was sealed, and peace was temporarily ushered in the Red Shadow continent. Shenmue also gradually integrated into this continent and became a legendary assassin. However, he knew in his heart that the real adventure had just begun. The turn is endless, and the shadows are forever. In the morning light of the new world, Shenmue embarked on a journey to find himself and his destiny, and the assassin blades of the Shadow Hall still shone with a cold light. Chapter 8, The Bait of the City of Mists. Although the Devourer of Flames was sealed, its dark remnants quietly revived in the Fog Shadow City, the border of the Red Shadow continent. Fog Shadow City is shrouded in fog all year round, and the political corruption and undercurrent in the city are surging, becoming a new source of danger. Shenmue and his companions receive an urgent mission from the Shadow Hall to investigate the missing assassins and intelligence in the Fog Shadow City. As soon as he stepped into the city, Shenmue felt a strong and treacherous atmosphere. Between the streets, shadows seem to be ghostly in the absence of natural light. Although Jingzi's death is far away, it seems to vaguely echo in this city. Underscore 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 on. Chapter 9, The Double-Faced Spy and the Black Hand Behind the Scenes. During the investigation, Shenmue got to know the black market leader of Fog Shadow City, Yu, who is a mutant who is half human and half beast, with an ancient curse, but has a rich intelligence network. Yu Yan is both respectful and awe-inspiring to Shenmue, and the two form a fragile alliance. At the same time, a mysterious assassin who called himself Fanjing also quietly appeared, with her skills and mysterious whereabouts, and she seemed to know more secrets of Shenmue, which puzzled him. The power struggle in Mist Shadow City is like a giant net, and Shenmue gradually realizes that the one who really controls everything behind it is actually a fallen assassin known as Yan Prison Miao, a traitor to the Shadow Hall in the past, with the remnants of the power of the Devourer of Flames, trying to resurrect the darkness. Underscore 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 on. Chapter 10, The Night of the Bloody Blade of the Fate Weave. Based in Fog Shadow City, Yan Prison plotted to fuse the power of shadow and flame to create an army of undead assassins. Shenmue led the remnants of the Shadow Hall and his newly allied companions to raid the secret stronghold of Yan Prison Miao under the cover of night. Fanjing showed amazing strength at a critical moment, and cooperated with Shenmue tacitly, but his identity and purpose were still confusing. In this night of the bloody blade, blood light and darkness intertwined, and the assassin's blade flashed with the proposition of new life and destruction. Underscore 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 on. Chapter 11, The Man in the Mirror and the Thousand-Faced Assassin. After many fierce battles, Shenmue finally uncovered the truth about Fanjing's. She was actually his best friend Yao Ningwei, who had played Diablo together in the modern world, and had the ability to illusion in multiple personalities because of time travel. Yao Ningwei is mentally tortured in this world, becoming an assassin with 1,000 faces, struggling between loyalty and betrayal at any time. The reunion of the two is not only a joy, but also a challenge, how to work together to resist a stronger enemy in mutual trust and doubt. Underscore 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 on. Chapter 12, Rebirth of Flame and Eternal Shadow. In the final battle, Yan Hel uses the forbidden method of fusing flames and shadows, turning into a half-demon, half-human terrifying monster in an attempt to destroy the Red Continent. Shenmue joined forces with Yao Ningwei to awaken the ancient power hidden in the Shadow Palace, the Wheel Dark Blade, a dagger symbolizing life, death, and rebirth. After a thrilling duel, Yan Prison was finally sealed, and the Red Shadow Continent returned to peace. Underscore 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 on. Chapter 13, The Shadow Guardians of the New Age. After the war, Shenmue was revered as the Blade Watchman and became the legendary leader of the Red Shadow Chinese assassins. Yao Ningwei joined hands with him to establish a new generation of Shadow Palace, vowing to protect the peace of the motherland and resist any dark threats in the future. The story ends with the dawn, when the two figures blend into the colorful light and shadow.